What's going on, Vibes? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Scallywag and whatnot. It's by your boy Yelawolf, you know what I mean? Let's jump right into it and see what's cooking with this track right here, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Looks like Baldhead Skallywag. Baldhead Skallywag. Talking this and that. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Hello.
Baldhead Scallywag, you know what I mean? Yo, right after this track, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look up the definition of scallywag, you know what I mean? Because I thought I knew what it meant. And this track right here, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, man, because I like the word scallywag, but I'm gonna check it out. Let's go.
Or just plain crazy. Hello. Yeah. 5150. Look. Ain't nothing wrong with me, except for maybe my ambition. If I'm crazy for dreaming that I fell down from a long tree, hit every limb.
Yo, man, there ain't nothing wrong with me, but my ambition. Yo, he just setting the freaking format for the work for this track right here. He's like, yo, the only thing that's wrong with me is my ambitions, man. Maybe I dream a little bit too much, you know what I mean? But fuck it, man. I think we all need to fucking dream a little bit too much, man. You know what I mean? Let's go. I respect that. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with me, except for maybe my ambition. If I'm crazy for dreaming that I fell down from a long tree, hit every limb on the way down and bought my noggin. A hollow head, my mama said, is somewhere not.
That's mad visual, man. I fell down from a long tree, and then he goes and he describes how the falling is feel like something that he experienced before and whatnot. I never fell off a tree, so I never could actually describe it correctly and whatnot. But all I know actually might fucking hurt. He describes it vividly. That's dope, you know.
Hollow head, my mama said, is somewhere knocking. That's why keeping me from winning is a major job. Because I wish a motherfucker would. I pray to God. Yelawolf and I'm a
Even there, he said, "Yo, my mom had said I had a hard head and whatnot." You just basically saying like on some real shit, man. Due to the fact I have a hard knocking and shit, that means like nobody gonna tell me what the fuck to do. I'm hard headed as fuck. If I want to do whatever God do, I gotta do it and whatnot. And he's like saying like that's right there. That's probably why he's been so successful at what he's doing and whatnot because he don't fucking listen to nobody. He's hard headed.
is somewhere knocking. That's why keeping me from winning is a major job. Because I wish a motherfucker would. I pray to God. Yelawolf and I'm an egg in the frying pan. Couple loose screws on the hubcap, tires hand. Possibly my papa C, he got the T, the H, the C, he got that private property. He dropped the C, the crappy feet, it got to me, the pipe, the weed. Where did it lead? It led me down, it led me up to LSD, yeah, logically, yeah.
He led me up to LSD. Oh, so he done been places freaking sonically and whatnot. When I say sonically, I mean trippy and whatnot, like past where I've gone through. You know what I mean? So talking about LSD and all them type of shits, man. Alright, you trippy. Seeing pink bunnies and elephants and shit. I feel you.
LSD, yeah, logically, yeah. White boy, that private property. He dropped the C, the crappy feet. It got to me, the pipe, the weed. Where did it lead? It led me down, it led me up to LSD, yeah, logically, yeah. White boys all over the world getting bored cause they know just what I'm talking about. Black boys all over the world getting bored cause they know just what I'm talking about. Brown boy, yellow boy, whatever the hell, boy, follow my trail, they lost the route. So many mofos running with the mojo that I could have made a show like Austin Powers with
So many mofos. What did he say? That shit sounded mad cool and shit, man.
getting bored cause they know just what I'm talking about. Brown boy, yellow boy, whatever the hell, boy, follow my trail, they lost the route. So many mofos running with the mojo that I could have made a show like Austin Powers.
I could have made a show like Austin Powell. Alright, so he just been saying like a dope ass freaking trippy show and shit. Alright, I feel you. And he's like saying like everybody feeling my grind and whatnot. White boys feeling my ground. Black boy feeling my ground. Everybody in general, any freaking name, freaking colors and shit. Everybody feeling my grind, you know what I mean?
Word, I'm cold, blizzard, McFlurry. No wine, no cloak, reserve, yes sir, certainly. My box goes round. Know that I could have made a show like Austin Powers. With words, I'm cold, blizzard, McFlurry. No wine, no cloak, reserve, yes sir, certainly. My box goes round the curb, real slow, no hurry. Then out my window goes the gun for purging. Look.
He said, out my dog goes the gun for purging. Yo. Yeah, I like that. I like the flow, man.
Then out my window goes the gun for purging. Look.
Hold up. He said, I thought he said for purging, but he said repurging.
Sir, certainly. My box goes round the curb real slow, no hurry. Then out my window goes reserve McFlurry. No wine, no cloak, reserve, yes sir, certainly. My box goes round the curb real slow, no hurry. Then out my window goes the gun for purging. Look like deers in a cage.
Repurging? Yo, man. Yo, let's go.
So, Jesus, take the wheel, you steer, I'll slay. Then we'll go get a couple cold beers, what you say? And he handed me a solid gold Draco engraved. And pop, I just dropped 4 cops that mom with the Ku Klux Klan. He said, that's why I say, hey man, nice shot, that's a nice shot, man. Blood drops on the undercover white van. Lay down with the hand of a white man. Damn, and I sleep like a baby. That mom with the Ku Klux Klan. He said, that's why I say, hey man, what you say? And he handed me a solid gold Draco engraved. And pop, I just dropped 4 cops that mom with the Ku Klux Klan. He said, that's why I say, gold beers, what you say? And he handed me a solid gold Draco engraved. And pop, I just dropped 4 cops that mom with the Ku Klux Klan. He said, that's why I say, hey.
Pop. Just dropped 4 cops with the Ku Klux Klan.
Nice shot, that's a nice shot, man. Blood drops on the undercover white van. Lay down with the hand of a white man. Damn, and I sleep like a baby with the gold Draco laid on the nightstand. Watching too much Killer Mike. Sometimes it sucks to be human. Hey, sometimes it sucks to be man. Lay down with the hand of a white man. Damn, and I sleep like a baby with the gold Draco laid on the nightstand. Watching too much Killer Mike. Sometimes it sucks to be human. Hey, sometimes it sucks to be white. Dealing with these institutions. Hey, thank God I had mixed children. That is my contribution.
Thank God I have mixed children. That's my contribution.
I probably would snap, but I'll just use the music. Suited, booted, I'm ready, Eddie. I'll use my noodle like mom spaghetti. The truth is brutal, it's hard and heavy. But the truth is useful, then lies are deadly. So keeping it real is not slang.
The truth is real, but the lies are deadly. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Hold up.
But I'll just use the music. Suited, booted, I'm ready, Eddie. I'll use my noodle like mom spaghetti. The truth is brutal, it's hard and heavy. But the truth is useful, then lies are deadly. Him, I probably would snap, but I'll just use the music. Suited, booted, I'm ready, Eddie. I'll use my noodle like mom spaghetti. The truth is brutal, it's hard and heavy. But the truth is useful.
The truth is cooler, it's hard and heavy. You know what I mean?
Then lies are deadly. So keeping it real is not slang. It's a must-have. Gotta leave.
Whoa. Guys, man, I'm fucking sorry, man, but I'm about to rewind a couple fucking times to get this shit right here. I don't give 2 shits about anybody talking about I'm pausing a lot. But this shit right here is some real shit that I gotta fucking get. You know what I mean? Don't tell me nothing, cause y'all at my house right now. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna have to bear with me right here. You talking some real ass shit, and I need to get that shit correct right now. You know what I mean? If I don't get anything in this song, I'm gonna get these lines correct. You know what I mean? Shit.
Booted, I'm ready, Eddie. I'll use my noodle like mom spaghetti. The truth is brutal, it's hard and heavy.
The truth is cooler. It's hard and heavy. Meaning like on some real shit. Like the truth has no filter. You know what I mean? It's hard and it's heavy. You know what I mean? It's like the way you're gonna take it is gonna be hard and heavy, but it's the truth. So you're gonna accept it. You know what I mean? Regardless. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving.
Useful than lies are deadly.
It's useful, and it's very useful, but the lies are deadly. You know what I mean? Now let's keep it moving. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm gonna rewind it and let that shit play out, but I'm gonna freaking stop it periodically because I want to get this shit correct. Cause I heard some ill shit in this, man.
So keeping it real is not slang. It's a must-have.
Cause keeping it real is is a fact, right? He said keeping it real is.
So keeping it real is not slang. It's a must-have, gotta live thing.
Keeping it real is not just a slang. You gotta live by it. You know what I mean? Because that's a fact, yo. You can't just say keeping it real. You're not living by that code, B. That's freaking useless, son.
So keeping it real is not slang. It's a must-have, gotta live thing. To some of y'all, it's just a new game, like a muskrat with a shoestring. So
Man, like a muskrat with a truth. So that's all I want to hear, yo. I'm gonna rewind that junk back. Let me hear this if there's any more.
now that's what graffiti writers used to call lames. I used to be a graffiti writer, so I know how to scale and bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna play it back so you guys don't fuck around with music. Yo, you need to figure. Alright, listen. That's all.
I'm ready, Eddie. I fuse my noodle like mom spaghetti. The truth is brutal, it's hard and heavy. But the truth is useful, then lies are deadly. So keeping it real is not slang. It's a must-have, gotta live thing. To some of y'all, it's just a new game, like a muskrat with a shoestring. Toys. Now that's what graffiti writers used to call lames. I used to be a graffiti writer, so I know how to scale and bomb trains. Noise.
He said I like that, yo. I used to, you see, and I get this freaking shit because that's freaking time of expiration. I used to do graffiti too, you know what I mean? So I understand the slang, what he's talking about, pretty much and whatnot. So freaking New Yorker that didn't do freaking graffiti, you're a fucking asshole. You know what I mean?
Writer, so I know how to scale and bomb trains.
I know how to scale and bomb trains and whatnot. Meaning like I used to freaking be able to freaking climb and shit and bomb basically write big fucking letters with them big ass freaking markers or spray paint bombing, meaning tag on the train and pretty much type shit. You know what I mean?
Noise. Now that's what my uncle used to call hip hop. 90% of the time when I listen to new shit, I say the same thing. Choice. So I know how to scale and bomb trains. Noise. Now that's what my
Noise. That's what my uncle used to call hip hop.
uncle used to call hip hop. 90% of the time when I listen to new shit, I say the same thing. Choice. Either you gotta make one.
Yo, it is a fact, yo. Listen, and I keep on telling motherfuckers that shit, yo. Yo, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? Because it's not your fault that you don't like hip hop anymore. You know what I mean? It's because it's not your time anymore. And when I say that shit, it's never a diss and whatnot. It's just how it is. It's an ebb and flowing of life. You know what I mean? Like if you have like a certain type of genre of music that is is basically meant for a geographic of people like from the age brackets of let's say freaking 13 to freaking 21 and whatnot, or 30 and stuff. If you're like 45 or 50, you're not going to freaking vibe off of it because that shit is not meant for you at all. You know what I mean? It's not describing the experiences that you're living in life or anything in that genre. You know what I mean? So you have to actually take it as a grain of salt at this point, because things that they're saying you're not gonna understand because you're not living it in your current life and shit. You're working a 9 to 5 and shit, and you're taking care of your kids and shit. Meanwhile, these kids are being kids and enjoying themselves and whatnot. So this is two different spans and whatnot. When he said my uncle freaking heard the music and what he said his uncle said about the music.
Same thing. Choice. Either you gotta make one of them, make one of trains. Noise. Now that's what my
His uncle used to call hip hop noise and whatnot, and now he's saying like he calls hip hop noise now too. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he's getting to the level where it doesn't have the same meaning to him, and that it has to the rappers of today. You know what I mean? It's rap and like all other music is something that's bound to change and change and morph to something else and whatnot when it grows and whatnot. And if you don't stay with that lane and whatnot, it evolves. It evolves without you. You know what I mean? You might not evolve, but it'll vibe too. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that the music is bad. It just mean that it's not meant for you. You know what I mean? and that's the best way I could explain it because um, I feel that way sometimes. Like when I listen to some tracks and whatnot, I'm like, yo, I could digest it and whatnot. I could see where they're going, but I know it's not meant for me. You know what I mean? Because that's not for me. You know what I mean? The best way I could say it.
Uncle used to call hip hop. 90% of the time when I listen to new shit, I say the same thing. Choice. Either you gotta make one of them, make one up for you. Be an original, not a percentage of a dying trend just to make.
Yeah, man. That's the thing right now, and that's what it is, man. Right now, the word originality in freaking music, man, is a rare species and shit. Everybody pretty much sounds the same way and whatnot. It's just tell I guarantee you. I mean, if I could predict it correctly and whatnot, yo, I guarantee you in 5 or 6 years and whatnot, there's gonna be more original freaking artists coming out soon. You know what I mean? Where people are gonna have their own cadence and whatnot and rap differently and stuff or sing differently. You gonna want that. You're not gonna want the same old same old. You know what I mean? It's just something that I'm predicting. You know what I mean? It might be wrong.
Poise. Position of power is a blessing but can be a curse. Be the worth of your
Position of power is a blessing, but it can be a curse. This guy is dropping wisdom right here, man.
poise. Position of power is a blessing but can be a curse. Be the worth of your soul, not the worth of your pocket and purse. Now let's get this bitch cranked.
Yo, since the song is almost over, I could play this shit again.
So not the worth of your pocket and purse. Now let's get this bitch cranked. No, not a percentage of a dying trend just to make bank. Poise. Position of power is a blessing but can be a curse. Be the worth of your soul, not the worth of your pocket and purse. Now
He said, "Be the worth of your soul, not the worth of your pocket or purse."
let's get this bitch cranked.
Let's get this bitch crank.
I just shook y'all motherfuckers.
Black truck, masked up, TNT, no sleep, robbing the house on the hill. I came up with crooks and took that risk to die, boy, I'm that real.
Yo, man, this dude is on point, yo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man. This dude, boss is the boss, man. It's like I said, yo. Whenever it comes down to freaking artists that I've done before, especially when I haven't freaking reacted to a whole track of theirs for a while and whatnot, yo, it takes me like a period to actually fine tune into their rhyming scheme and whatnot. And a lot of motherfuckers, I get this shit a lot, yo, and I have to talk about this shit. You know what I mean? Everybody fucking says like, yo, you pause too fucking much and shit. You pause too fucking much. Listen, I'm being 100% with you. If I don't fucking understand some shit, and I like the way the motherfuckers rapping and shit, and I want to understand this shit, I'm gonna fucking rewind as many fucking times as I need to fucking rewind to get this shit correct and shit. You know what I mean? Um, I understand a lot of motherfuckers don't do reaction videos like me. This is that's just how I do my reactions and shit. You know what I mean? I need to understand for myself and shit. And if you guys enjoy it, that's great. And if you guys don't enjoy it, I apologize for that. But I really don't apologize for that. Um, if you guys want the freaking lyrics to the video, I always put the lyrics to the video in the description section. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching videos probably seen the whole video already. You know what I mean? And the way I react is just to actually vibe with the track. If I like it, I'm gonna rewind a lot. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? So I really like this track. I rewind a lot. I just want you guys to know that. You know what I mean? No disrespect whatsoever and whatnot. I was just freaking laying it on the freaking line on how I do these videos. Okay. That being said, dope ass track, you know what I mean? Feeling Yelawolf like a motherfucker. Took me a while to actually get into the track, but once I got into it, man, I loved every motherfucking minute of that shit. You know what I mean? He was talking facts, he was talking about all that shit. The realism shit, you know what I mean? Like the levels of hip hop, like his uncle used to call freaking he like he couldn't fuck with the freaking hip hop and whatnot, and now he's like more often when I listen to the music I can't really fucking fuck with it nowadays and shit. You know what I mean? Um, Definitely the energy of this track was dope and whatnot because it had like three different vibes attached to it, and and I like the fucking punk type of rock that he had at the very end and whatnot. That was fucking dope as fuck. You know what I mean? The energy coming out that shit at the end was dope. Anyways, man, definitely feeling the track. You know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I did making it. You know what I mean? If you did, man, let me know, man. Put it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot, yo. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? Another way you motherfuckers can show me some love and support is by freaking see by taking your thumb and whatnot and putting it all the way up there, up in the sky and whatnot. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long. If you guys want to request any videos or any type of shit, you know what I mean? Do put that shit down there in the comment section. Or what else, man? Do put that shit in the comment section and freaking you know, whatever. Don't forget, subscribe down there, and I'm out. Peace out, one love. Have a good ass night, yo.